Well, the European Central Bank is allowing hundreds of banks to take out a record $639 billion in loans. That's nearly double. On Wall Street, stocks posted their biggest loss so far this year, with the Dow plunging 204 points, its first triple-digit loss of 2012. Investors are waiting for a big announcement from Apple today, and it's not about the company's latest gadget. Well, Apple closed above $600 a share for the first time Monday after announcing it is rewarding its shareholders with a dividend. The Greek parliament approved the latest bailout loan from Eurozone countries this morning, but some of Greece's creditors remain concerned that the country's austerity measures may not do enough to lower its debt. This weekend, the United States will become the most expensive place to do business in the world. On Sunday, Japan lowers its corporate tax rate to 36.8%. The current U.S. rate is higher at 39.2%. Friday, the number of people applying for unemployment benefits dropped last week to a 3.5-year low. The government official in charge of the bailout says taxpayers are still owed nearly $133 billion. In a report out this morning, the Inspector General of the $700 billion rescue plan says some of that money will never be repaid. The Treasury Department is trying to sell off its stakes in more than 450 bailed out companies. Good morning, Terrell. Settle down. It's just Monday. Well, a slow day for trading overseas in Asia. Tokyo's Nikkei index finished flat, while Hong Kong's Hang Seng is closed for the Chinese New Year. Regifting. And here's a tip: when you do that, make sure you remove the tag that says to and from, because that's very awkward, yep. I've heard. I'm thinking with a wine cellar of 2,000 bottles, probably best to keep the shooting range underground. So nothing says fine dining like a slider and a beer.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, I knew it would be. Good morning, Terrell. I'm with you. I'll just watch as well. In overseas trading, there was some profit taking in Tokyo. The Nikkei index lost nearly 0.75%, while Hong Kong's Hang Seng also finished a fraction lower. On Wall Street, stocks were mostly flat Wednesday. Despite strong sales, it appears Apple is actually making less money off its new iPad. Technology experts disassembled one of the tablets and reported that the components are more expensive than those of the iPad 2. Apple continues to charge the same price for the latest version. A glimmer of hope for housing. Last month, U.S. builders requested the most permits for single-family homes and apartments in any month since October of 2008. Analysts say that could signal a turnaround for the U.S. housing market. Verizon's high-speed 4G network is having big problems. Service went out Wednesday for the second time this month, affecting customers from coast to coast. Verizon didn't say what caused the issue, but says all service should already be restored. Well, a new report shows Delta Airlines may be looking to buy bankrupt American Airlines. Both carriers declined to comment. Wall Street had its strongest day of 2012 on Tuesday. The Dow posted a 217-point gain, while the Nasdaq finished up 56 points to its highest level since 2000. It's also the first time in history that both the Dow finished above 13,000 and the Nasdaq closed above 3,000 at the same time. Investors are worried Greece is moving closer to default. Thursday is the deadline for private investors to sign up to swap their Greek government bonds for replacements with a lower face value and interest rate. The swap deal is vital for Greece to cut its debt and get a bailout of $172 billion. Without the bailout, Greece could default on its debt later this month. The Congressional Budget Office has given President Obama some good news. It has reduced the cost estimates for his health care law by $48 billion through the year 2021. The reduction is due to lower estimates for insurance subsidies and tax credits. The New York Times will offer fewer articles for free online starting next month. Readers will be able to access 10 stories for free each month instead of the current 20. The Times is trying to push more of its readers to sign up for digital subscriptions. And the next time someone brags to you about how many Facebook friends they have, think about this. A recent psychological study found that people with a high Facebook friend count tend to be narcissistic. That is, they love themselves just a bit too much. Such Facebook users are also more likely than others to accept friend requests from strangers. The study surveyed almost 300 people, mostly college students. And the question there is, when they say hi, how high is too high? We're all just sitting here going,